Chris, I feel there's a sense of ownership that fans in India have over you. We sort of have considered you to be one of our own now.
It's been incredible, the response from India. We love that whole experience. The people, the culture was so welcoming and warm. Being on the top of a train at 40, 50 miles an hour with a helicopter 20 feet away from me flying backwards was pretty intimidating.
Chris, this is a fun question to begin with. If Tyler was in a tricky situation, tell me which superhero would he trust to extract him from that? Who would he blindly trust?
Ooh.
Good question.
Well, I think the most honest of them all, with the North Star and moral compass continually consistent, aligned, would be probably Captain America, right?
Good choice.
Right? Because Sam also used to double Captain America.
True.
And so
True. Good choice.
How fitting that he'd be the one to save me.
Sam, we spoke about the moral compass right now, and what's also interesting is in the second part, there's a lot of emotional turmoil that we see him go through. The focus always is on the physical aspect, but there's a lot going through him as a person, decisions that he makes. Talk to me a bit about that. How was that writing process like?
That was everything for the two of us, because the action is kind of a given. It's an action movie, and the first one had a lot of action. We had to do more and better. But what we wanted to provide for the audiences also was a deeper, more emotional experience. So you get to know Tyler Rake a little better. What makes him who he is? What drives him? And we touched on that very briefly in the first film. And for us, a lot of the work that went into that preparation for the character just never made it on screen. And so a lot of that backstory that we knew about, we thought it would be great for audiences to get to see that, not just hear it spoken about. So we tried to put a lot of that into the film, and it became kind of the red thread that leads you from the beginning to the end of the movie and makes it all tie together.
Absolutely. And Chris, I feel there's a sense of ownership that fans in India have over you. We sort of have considered you to be one of our own now. Talk to me a bit about how that affects you every time somebody brings up the country. You have a very special relation with India, don't you?
Yeah, it's been incredible, the response from India and the fans that I've met through shooting the first film, and then once the film came out. We love that whole experience. Yeah. The people, the culture was so welcoming and warm, I'm very thankful for that response.
Also, is there something that you have surprised yourself by doing in the second part? Because I'm guessing you both have pushed the envelope a lot in terms of how it's shot and the way action is done in this.
Yes.
Yeah, the stuff on the train, I say, it was probably the most insane stunt sequence that I've been a part of. I mean, the entire one was intense, but being on the top of a train at 40, 50 miles an hour with a helicopter 20 feet away from me flying backwards was pretty intimidating, fun, exhilarating, exciting. And then Sam was right there with the camera climbing up and down the side of the train, capturing all of this. So that was new for me. I think it was new for the audience as well. I don't think it's been put on camera that way before.
Absolutely. And, at a time when the world is just getting smaller in terms of people collaborating, crossovers, the audience is just diverse. I mean, just for Extraction, it doesn't matter which part of the world you come from. There's so much love that comes for the film. Chris and Sam, both of you, do you ever see yourself collaborating on an Indian film? Because given the fact that we too have a lot of action and we have a lot of drama.
Yeah.
I just saw RRR the other day and I thought it was brilliant. That cast was fantastic. That director's amazing. I'd be honoured to work with any of those people.
Yeah, it'd be a fun collaboration. That'd be very interesting to pursue. Yeah.
Wow, so we will keep our fingers crossed for an Extraction 3 and never know if we could host you guys in India for the next time around.
For sure.
Right, thank you.
Sounds good.
Thank you very much.
See ya, bye.
Okay.